Thanks, it's good to see you. Hey kids, how are y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I want to say welcome back, Princess Grace and Princess Jeannie. Good to have all of you kids back with us this week. Do we have another Alice story? We sure do have another Alice story. But I got a joke. Of course you have a joke. What is Cat's favorite food? I don't know. What is Cat's favorite food? Mice cream. Mice cream. Oh, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, kind of, doesn't it? Speaking of cats, we got a story today that has big cats in it. Lions. Wow, lions. I don't think I'd like to mess with it. I don't mind messing around with little cats, but I don't think I'd mess around with a lion. No, I don't think I would either. Today's story is the story of Daniel and the lion's den. Who's Daniel? Well, we're going to find out. Can I read the first part now? Yeah, we're back to the normal books. You can read the first part. Okay, great. A little girl named Alice had some favorite things to do. She liked to read of animals and spend time at the zoo. That sounds like fun. It does sound like. She's at the lion part of the zoo. She is at the lion part. The Bible story Alice chose to read and read again was about a man named Daniel and some lions in a den. What's a den? It's a living room for lions. Oh, okay. So do they have TVs and everything? Don't have TVs. Are you going to finish this? Yeah. Won't you get to it? Hey, that's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, get to it. Okay. Oh no, they're kind of taking their time, aren't they? One night as she was reading before she went to bed, an airmail bird brought her a note, and this is what it said. There's that bird again. There's the bird again. Reading is a magic key. It takes you where you want to be. Yes, it does. I'll pick up from here, okay? Okay. Bible storybook she held became a giant screen. Alice walked on through to Bibleland and came upon this scene. She saw a man named Daniel, who captured as a lad and brought to far-off Babylon to serve the king they had. Oh, he was taken captive? Yeah, he was taken captive. That doesn't sound very nice. No, it doesn't sound very nice, does it? But 3 times every day, Daniel prayed to the one true God and followed in his way. That's a lot of praying. That is a lot of praying. He's a good man. Yeah, but there's so many bad people in the Bible, isn't there? There's a lot of stories about a lot of good people, too. Yeah, we've read a lot of them. Yes, we have. A king named Darius ruled Babylon. His kingdom was so large and grand that he chose many leaders to help him rule the land. Of all the chosen leaders, Daniel was good and wise, that he became the favored one in King Darius's eyes. Wow, he grew up and got really wise, huh? Yeah, he was really smart and wise. The others envied Daniel. They were jealous as could be. They tried to find some failings as they watched him carefully. They found nothing wrong with Daniel, but noticed that he prayed a lot. So they put their heads together and came up with a plot. There they go, plotting again. The leaders who were jealous went to Darius and said, "O mighty king, we have made a law. This is how it read. For 30 days no one shall pray, nor ask of anything from any god or anyone except your mighty king." That doesn't sound like a good idea. It doesn't sound like a good idea. The law is for all leaders, all women and all men. Break this law and you will face fierce lions in their den. Oh, I think I see where this is going. I do too. So Darius signed the law, but Daniel still did pray to the one true God who loved him and heard his prayers each day. The others spied on Daniel and then reported what they saw, saying Daniel should be punished for he dared to break your law. That's terrible. It is terrible. He got in trouble just for praying? He did. Now Darius loved Daniel, so he tried till nighttime came to find a way to change the law to which he'd signed his name. Did he find a way? Well, let's see. But the leaders then reminded him that this law was for all men, so Daniel must be thrown at once into the lion's den. Oh boy. King Darius told Daniel, "Your God to whom you pray, surely he will save, for you followed in his way." Then Daniel went into the den where the hungry lion stayed. A great big rock sealed off the den. Daniel prayed and prayed. What happened next? Well, let's see. Yeah, get on with it. The lions walked around him. They showed their long, sharp claws.
But Daniel kept on praying while they licked their hungry jaws.
Look at him. Oh, they may want to eat him.
At night, all night the king was worried, and when the morning came, he hurried to the lion's den and called out Daniel's name.
I wonder if he's there.
Let's see. Daniel, Daniel, speak to me. Are you alive in there? Did God to whom you pray keep you in his care? Daniel answered, yes, my king. Though I was full of fright, God's angel closed the lion's jaws and kept me safe all night.
Wow, an angel did that?
An angel did that for him. The king was glad for Daniel. He took him out, and then he gathered Daniel's enemies and threw them in the den.
Oh, and the lions ate them.
The lions ate them. King then made a brand new law for everyone that day. Worship Daniel's one true God and follow in his way.
Yippee, that's great news.
That is great news. The time had come for Alice to leave the Bible scene. She went back home by walking through her special giant screen.
Can I read?
Yes, you can read.
And Alice thought of Daniel and how his faith stayed strong, and how he trusted God above when trouble came along. Daniel followed God's commandment to worship him alone. So even the lion's den, God's love and care was shown. When Alice said her prayers that night, in her heart she knew that God who cared for Daniel would also bless her too. He blesses us too, doesn't he?
He does.
For God's kingdom is forever. He saves the great and the small. Best of all, as Alice knows, God loves us one and all. God does love us.
God does love one and all of us. He loves all of us, kids. He loves you. He loves me. And we hope you've enjoyed the story today, that you'd ask Jesus in your heart because he loves and cares for you. So I hope you say your prayers every night and you remember that God will keep you safe, even when troubling times come.
Even when bad people try to do bad things.
Even when bad people try to do bad things. Well, God bless you all. We'll see you next time. We love you.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.